All right, we're live. Episode 5, week 2, or
Live
season
on
2,
5.
week 5.
Cruising them right along.
Yep. Let's go over the characters real quick. So I still have 5 base set characters. Hams
What do you
is
got
done
left?
with his base set. I still have Elf, Ghoul, Minstrel, Monk, and Prophetess. And Hamshams is done with the base set.
Yep.
Schmielson has 3 of the Death or Grim Reaper characters left, and he has to play the Sage.
Still.
Holding strong with the
No,
Sage.
no respawns this week.
No respawn. I think it'll be better.
I think so too.
It'll make everything
Something else
matter.
to think about. Yeah. Gotta make better decisions.
Mm-hmm. I gotta pay attention. Going with the Ghoul, Boo
working.
Box. Going with the Ghoul.
The Ghoul box.
The Ghoul Box.
Can't open my music notes. I'm getting grumpy.
You mining for Bitcoin or something?
I'm doing nothing.
No.
Schmielson's having some technical difficulties.
At least the talisman's working, I guess.
That's all we really need.
And my talisman, there's going to be some interesting sounds. I replaced some sound files. Hopefully something humorous.
Uh-oh.
I grabbed him, so I'll hear him.
So this will be fun, maybe. And then,
Catch it later.
yeah, I'll have to get you updated on that.
All right.
Oh
Good
wow,
start.
what a start. What a way to start. What a way to go.
Wow.
Dark Cultist.
What a way to start. What's that?
I said Dark Cultist.
Yep.
Right out the gate.
Getting a unicorn.
No. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Alright, there. That's open.
That's a 10. Oh. Oh, thanks, dude.
His name, it looks like, might be Mark.
Yeah, Mark, just move on, man.
Mark the Magician.
Yeah.
Magic Mark. Good old Magic Mark. Alright. No.
No. What's your strategy going into this week, guys? I'm going to try to get 12 crafter strength points and then head towards the center. That's what I'm thinking.
That's pretty, that's a good idea, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I try to see how it's going.
Trying to talk strategy.
I'm just gonna not get too angry this week.
Do you get angry?
Yeah, of course.
It's not talisman if you don't get pissed off. Let's go this way. Hey.
Hey,
It's on
Lemure.
Mascot. Have we heard any sounds yet? I haven't heard any funny sounds yet.
I haven't either.
Okay. You know if I meant to have?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
This crowd is wild!
Yep, that crowd's wild.
Was that you, Schmilson?
Yeah, you killed the
Okay.
Lemure.
I love it.
They do.
Wow.
I'm getting jacked. It's gonna be a fast game speed run.
There it is.
What's that?
Oh man.
You gain a strength. That's. I'm strong like the Hulk.
What was this?
This is sound.
I got a strength. It was like I'm strong like the Hulk. I was from Mr. Show.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Part of it is him saying that, and the other part, there's two different sounds. So I put one in him saying I'm strong with the Hulk, and then one just going. It's pretty good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
They gave me some beer and some frozen peas. I love that guy.
Come on, get a 1.
What was that?
It's the ogre.
What did he say?
Remedies.
What? This is great. You can't fucking do that. I feel like Schmelson's missing out.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed.
I'm sorry.
Man.
That's alright.
You can't fucking do that.
Mine was
The only guy you ever saw pull it off.
Mine was the Lincoln skit from The Way His Kids You Know.
The what?
The Way His Kids You Know, the Lincoln skit.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, he's breaking my butt.
Wonder who put that there. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't stand for. I have no fate. Why I have no fate?
He only starts with 1.
I used it already? I guess I must have.
I think
good
you
game.
can choose to stockpile it whenever you do stuff, so.
Oh yeah? I thought I don't have to roll a die. To get miles.
Yeah. Yes. I guess I'll allow that to happen. Might as well get it out of the way.
Going across, boys.
He's going
I
for
wasn't
it.
ready. I could have. I could have gone to the temple, but I got scared.
Why?
Because I only got 3 hits left. I don't want to get caught in the middle.
Fair enough.
Fortune favors the bold, boys.
Yeah, fortune favors the bold boy.
Until you're dead.
You gotta think like an alpha.
I'm gonna think like a sage. Oh, the Reaper moves.
It's all gone. Oh no. That's what
You spent your gold.
Sound like Eric Idle. Oh. I see.
I want it. Make it go.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Good rolling. You're consistent.
Why didn't you go to town?
Nothing else.
You're gonna get lost.
Safe.
Nope. Safe.
So at least there I have a chance to get the barbarian.
That's true.
If I go to the tavern, not much happens.
You could fight a farmer, man.
And lose another life. I could.
Ah.
Look at that. Talisman already.
I don't get some of these references.
It's Napoleon Dynamite saying it's like $1 an hour.
No, mine said something about a checkbook. Can I pay you in change?
Yeah, that's a Napoleon Dynamite one too.
Okay.
Can't find my checkbook. Might pay you in change.
Oh, I got drunk. Drunk in the corner. Now you can fight a farmer.
I can fight a farmer.
Oh. I'm strong, like the Hulk.
Oh. I don't want that. No, no, no. That's no better. Alright.
Oh, we do have an album of the week this week.
We do. What is that one we put that there from?
It's this Michael Rosen something. He does like all these weird story, like children's stories.
Okay.
On YouTube. I don't know. It's hilarious.
Never heard of it. I like it though. I wonder who put that there. Schmilson picked the album. You want to talk about it, Schmilson?
Yeah. So this album is Big Star, Radio City. So for me, when I was Big Star was kind of like a wake up call to how little of the music that I grew up on that I really knew was out there. Like I spent so much time listening to 50s, 60s, and 70s music as a teen and preteen. I really kind of thought I knew most of what was out there. And it was, I thought like if I hadn't heard it, it probably wasn't important to hear, but this is one that I really liked. Like at some point in the mid 2000s, I started working my way through that Rolling Stones greatest album list.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried to focus on the albums that I had heard of but never heard primarily, but then I also looked for albums by bands that I had never heard of. And that led me to bands like My Bloody Valentine and Love, but I also Big Star. And I found the double album there, the #1 record and Radio City, at Bull Moose Music when I was going through the list. And I really thought I scored pretty big there because I really liked the album and I got 2 for the price of 1, so that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, as a band, they started as a 4-piece in 1971 with Alex Chilton, previously of the Box Tops. They did the song The Letter. My baby, she wrote me a letter.
Oh, okay.
He was 16 when he recorded that one. But he was on guitar and vocals, and then Chris Bell was a second guitarist and vocalist. He died like 4 years after this album came out. I think it was a car accident. Then you've got the bassist Andy Hummel and the drummer Jody Stevens. And this was their... Except for Chris Bell left before this album. So, I mean, besides that, those other 3 guys are all on here.
Okay.
And what else? What else is important? For me, I don't even know.
You love the album though? That was like
I do.
Immediately, yeah.
It clicked with me immediately. Yep. Chris Bell didn't get much credit on the album, but he did have some writing credits on uncredited writing credits. He did some work on Oh My Soul and Back of a Car.
Okay.
So he was present without being present. But I guess that's kind of the intro that I've got. I know that REM and the replacements have said that Big Star was a big influence on them. Anything you guys want to say before we dive in, or?
Just my general impressions. Like, overall, like, I gave it like a. I didn't do A's and S's and stuff this week. I just did my top 3 songs.
Okay.
Like, overall, I gave the album a B. I really like the guitar sound on the album on a lot of the songs. And I could hear you were talking about the 90s influence. I didn't pick up REM. I don't know if I'm familiar enough with their entire catalog. But there's there's a lot of songs on here where just I hear like a guitar tone and like, oh, somebody just lifted that in the 90s and just used that sound.
Yeah.
So overall, there's some I really like, but a lot of it is just kind of like, I don't know. I was never big on like bands like the Lemonheads or Power Pop in the 90s, and a lot of it just kind of isn't bad for me. But it just doesn't grab me either. But there are songs on here that I did really like as well. So
yeah, I just feel like there's I feel like there's 2 tracks that could kind of get lost in a mix of, if you put out a mix of 90s tracks, and people might not notice.
There's one on here that I heard before that I thought was a 90s song, which will probably get to. Yeah, but anyway.
All right.
How about you, Boo Box? You got anything to say before we dig into it?
Not too much to say. Some of it was pretty like unique, I guess, but others I thought were kind of not really anything.
Less unique,
I guess. Yeah, like I think the music is good. I just didn't think a lot of it didn't stand out.
Gotcha.
I also would give it a B overall. I did give each song a rank, and I ranked my top 3.
I gave the album an A on the whole, and I've ranked every one of the songs.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see here. So who wants to start? You want me to start? One of you guys want to start? What do you want to do?
Yeah, it's your album. You start.
Okay. Let me kill this guy, or try to first.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good start. Let's press our luck here.
Nice.
That's better. Alright, so the first track, Oh My Soul. And I think, for me, this is one of their best tracks. It's got a really driving guitar, and I like the energy that comes off it. I find, like, when it's not driving, it's, like, bounding around with energy, and I feel it really pairs well with the lyrics. I like the playfulness of the track. I feel like it's a great lead-off to the album. And, I mean, when I first heard it, it was like, I don't know anything that sounds like this in this time period. It's just like a good start for me to kind of know what I'm getting into. That track was an S for me.
I also noted that it was a really strong opener. I really like the guitar tone on this song, as you mentioned. The playing on it, I really like the playing because you just said it was like playful and hopping around. I agree with that. Like, it's never quite settling on rhythm or lead. It's like always doing something that's like interesting to listen to, which is I really enjoyed it. It's the longest song on the album, isn't it? Like everything is shorter.
I think so.
That's not true. Well, maybe.
Is it not? I'm not sure. It was one of the longer ones anyway.
Yeah, it is the longest song on the album. Anyway, I really like it. Let's see. Yeah, I just noticed it's always doing something musically interesting, and it's a really strong opener. This is actually my favorite song on the album. So, good track.
I gave it a B. I thought it sounded kind of like yacht rocky in a little bit.
Sure.
And I thought the guitar riff sounded like Jimi Hendrix. I think it wasn't anything unique, but not bad.
Well, there we go.
Oh.
I'll do the next one,
Yeah,
too.
I didn't hear the Hendrix.
Yeah, it sounded kind of like Along the Watchtower, I think, is what I was hearing. Maybe not.
Maybe.
The next track is called "Life Is White." It's like a harmonic. You hear the harmonica, like a bluesy rock song. It reminds me of Blues Traveler obviously doesn't. It came way before them, but that's the only I can sort of liken it to. I gave it a C. I didn't think it was anything crazy.
So when I hear this track, I really feel like I'm hearing a song ahead of its time. The bass and the harmonica really stand out for me, and I love the harmonica because it's not just like an afterthought or just background noise. It's really like a driving part of the track. And the bass really stood out to me too because it's a really heavy. I could picture it in a 90s track. And if it were played, this is one of the ones that I thought for sure if it was played in a group of 90s tracks, someone might not know that it was a 70s song.
Yeah, I would agree.
Unless they really hone in on that little piano ditty part, that kind of sticks out. But and even lyrically, I feel like it could be like a 90s. It's almost like a slacker anthem with the lines like "I could be with Anne, but I just get bored," and like one of the lines is "Whatever's all the same." And this is like one of my favorite tracks. This is my favorite track on the album. This one's an S for me.
Oh, well, I actually wrote this one sounds more 70s. And I didn't think it'd feel out of place with a lot of the 70s like rock glam bands. Like I was thinking of like T-Rex and Hunky Dora, David Bowie type stuff. It's not my favorite kind of thing. I thought it was a little slow, but I did really like the piano solo.
You did?
It didn't rank for me though. But not one of my top 3, but it's a good song. All right, I'll do the next one, I guess. We got Way Out West. What did I write? Another 70s vibe. This one kind of evoked Cheap Trick for me, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe just the chord progression. I didn't really like it, but I didn't love it. I wrote I didn't dislike it, but I don't love it either. So it's okay. I don't know. It didn't rank for me either.
I also gave it a B. And I said, this is the first track that reminds me of REM. It's okay.
Let me just auto lose here real quick. I bet I couldn't see 2 cards deep into the deck.
Did you just see the dragon?
No, I just saw the snake. Alright, so Way Out West, right off the bat, I have to say the vocal part of the track I don't enjoy really much at all. I feel like the vocals are like too measured compared to the first 2 tracks, like it's almost like they're too controlled. They kind of plod along. I feel like the guitar is kind of playful and I like that, but I'm not a fan of the vocal part. The lyrics are okay, but just the pace of the vocals puts me off. I gave that one a B. And I said it's just not anything that really stands out for me. And then after the fact, this afternoon, I noticed that this track's lyrics were not written by Alex Chilton, but by the bassist Andy Hummel. It's the only solo writing credit he has on the album. But that one was not my favorite. B for me.
B.
Next track is called What's Going On, AHN. It's the second track that reminds me of REM, and it's also okay. They gave it a B.
This reminds you of okay. I just noted it was kind of slow. Music like this I can appreciate that it has quality, but it doesn't grab my attention and it just kind of gets in the background. So this one I thought was okay and kind of forgettable. It's a little too slow. So I would have probably given it a B or a C if I was going to rank it. I didn't.
So What's Going On? This is one of 3 tracks that he didn't work on. He brought in 2 other guys as the drummer and the bassist to actually finish the album. This is one of the tracks that has one of those guys on it. Both of those guys on it, but the track is really too slow to be a favorite of mine. Lyrically, it sounds like he's having a hard time getting over a relationship or relationships, and he just resents everybody. And I kind of like that aspect of it, that, I mean, lyrically, in that time, you don't have a lot of people just talking about that sort of thing, the resentment of other people because of your failed. I don't know. It was just kind of a different feel for me, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, the track's just a B for me.
A lot of B's.
So the next one's You Get What You Deserve. We all did that one, right?
Yep.
What's going on? Okay.
Yep.
So for me, this one sounds like a late 80s or early 90s song. I like the heavy intro into the track. The lyrics are a little bit vague for me, and it doesn't kill the track for me. I still like the song, and I like the intro and the outro, and I love the guitar, and I gave it an A.
I gave it a... Go ahead.
Yeah, you go. Uh-oh, we both said it at the same time. I wrote, this song had a 60s rock feel to it. It works, but doesn't really grab me, but I really like the solo around the 2-minute mark. There's a little, like, kind of solo transition. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Probably gave it a B.
I also gave it a B. Nothing outstanding, but it's pretty okay.
It's pretty okay. I like it. All right, how about the next one? Maud Lang. So this one felt a little bit Rolling Stones to me. It's more aggressive than the last few tracks, and I thought it was a nice change of pace. And I really liked. It had a little stank on it that the rest of the album doesn't really have. So that's my third favorite song on the album. So I probably would give it an A or something higher.
I also said it sounds a bit like the Rolling Stones, and I think it's really good. I gave it an S rank, and it's my number 2 track.
Boom.
This track sounds more time period appropriate. It almost sounds like a track a love child of the Rolling Stones and T-Rex might put out. I like the track, but it has more Rolling Stones rhythm and blues to feel to it, so I'm going to give it an A. So I gave it an A.
I'm going to risk the enchanters here real quick.
You can really hear the Rolling Stones in there, though.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can hear the Stones.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I liked it, too.
I liked it 3.
You want to talk about Back of the Car, one of you guys? I'll do it. This song felt to me like it could have come out of the 90s. It's not my jam, but I really can hear how this, especially the guitar sound and kind of the way he picks the notes out of the chords, it's really influential. I can't put my finger on what bands this sounds like, because they're not really bands that I liked in the 90s, but I heard a lot of songs like this.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but I probably would give it a B.
But for me, I wrote the track brings us back to a more traditional Big Star sound. I like the song a lot. It really brings my mind back to like younger years and just wanting to act right in the situations you find yourself in, but also feeling unsure. So emotionally, the song speaks to me. I enjoy the song musically, so I gave it an A.
Sweet.
I like this one a lot too. It definitely gave me like an alt rock 90s vibe. I gave it an S and a number 3 track on the album.
Nice.
You had more S's on here than I did then. You've got 2 and we haven't heard your favorite yet. Is that right?
That's right.
Nice. I only had the 2. So then we get Daisy Glaze. And this is like it starts out like a more vocally haunting track to start. And I feel like the intro is almost shoegaze-ish, but not quite. And then the second half, like it kicks it into a hard power pop turn with some depressing lyrics about nullifying your life and stuff. I kind of enjoyed the mashup. I gave it an A.
I gave this one a B. I thought it was kind of generic, not super interesting.
I'm not a fan of slow rock songs in general, but this song has real cements and picks up in the back half. And I like that part. And there's a guitar sound on this one that really reminds me of like something that Billy Corgan would have used Siamese Dream era. There's a sound on the guitar. I'd probably given this one an A if I ranked it. I liked it. It's not one of my top 3, but I did enjoy it. Just the back part so much. So that's that.
All right, Chun-Li.
All right, Chun-Li.
Yeah, that's that.
Oh.
Wow.
I thought you were saying Yata. Like, I did it.
She's Chinese.
Yeah, but it's a Japanese video game.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I'm gonna abuse the shit out of that poltergeist.
The next song is called She's a Mover. And this one reminded me of Bowie or T-Rex from the 70s again. It's alright, but a little bit forgettable. I'd give it a B, I think.
I also said...
I felt like...
Go ahead.
I felt like the track doesn't do much of the things that I like most about the band. The guitar isn't playful, the lyrics aren't quite as interesting to me. I mean, I think one of the lines is, she name was Marsha the name. And it's just, I don't know. It's just like gobbledygook. So I gave that one a C.
I gave it a B. I said it's kind of generic, or no, mildly interesting sound, nothing too compelling. B.
Boom.
Next one's called September Girls. I gave it a D. I said no thanks.
Okay, well, I've heard this song somewhere before, like either a cover or in a movie or something, and I don't know where. It really reminds me
a lot.
of like
It's been
covered a lot.
It's been covered a lot, yeah.
So I don't know where I've heard it before, but I like it. It's super catchy. It's like, this is the idea of like, when I think of power pop, this is what I think of, is this kind of music. It makes me think of like Matthew Sweet or like the Lemonheads or something from the 90s. I don't know. It's super catchy. It's my second favorite song on the album. It's an earworm, so that's my opinion. I probably would give it an A or an S.
Nice. I'm not really positive what he's talking about in the song, but we have some playful guitar and lyrics, which I enjoy. I gave it a B. It's not tremendous, but I didn't hate it.
Ooh, a warhorse.
Philosopher on a warhorse.
Morpha 2. When I hear this track, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Zombies, but that track really reminds me of the Zombies. It's like a clean little piano vocal track. It's not outstanding.
What's their hit? Don't they have like a... Is it a Time? No.
She's not
Time
there.
of the Season is one of the big...
Time of the Season, yeah. Is there more? Do you have more to say, Schmilson?
It's not tremendous, but I didn't hate it, so... no, that was the last one. It's not outstanding. I gave it a B. Sorry.
It's a piano ballad. It's a pretty big departure from the rest of the album. I didn't hate it. I gave it a B.
I wrote it's an okay little piano song, and it felt more like a B-side after Summer Girls, like just tacked on the end. So I probably would give it a C, but I didn't rank it. Then we got one left, yeah?
Yeah, and this is my favorite album, or track on the album. I'm in Love with a Girl. I gave it an S. Actually, it reminds me, I think Tom York could have sang this if they like slowed it down like a shitload. It could be a Radiohead song. It's really good.
I didn't hear that, but you're not wrong. That makes sense. I thought it was okay. Both this one and Morpha 2. Is that what it's called? Morpha 2? Just felt kind of tacked on to me. They both have like minimal instrumentation, and they're both kind of like, I don't know, they don't feel as fully developed as the rest of the album. So this one I felt is as forgettable as Morpha 2 for me. I'd give it a B or C.
This is a little bit sweeter a song than I normally like, but the descending vocals really grabbed me when he's, I'm in love with a girl. I like that. I do enjoy the song. It's another simple short track. I gave it an A. The only other thing I noted about it was I don't know if you've ever heard of the band Delaney and Bonnie, but it could almost be like a cousin to their Never-Ending Song of Love. It's just kind of the same, kind of feels the same. And that one came out a couple years earlier. And it's got the descending vocals too, but it's a little bit longer.
Yeah, my ranking system is just whatever I feel like. I don't have any standards, so...
That's fine. I don't think any of us do.
If a song stands out to me on an album I generally don't like that much, I'm going to give them S's.
I see.
Yeah.
I don't have a system either other than what I feel like. So. So I think I'm gonna go back and listen to Number One Record now because I don't really remember that one at all. I'd like to hear it though. How do you feel that one compares, Wilson, compared to this one?
I think overall it's stronger. I think there's less tracks that aren't quite as good, but I don't think. Album? Yeah, I think that there are stronger songs on this album, but overall the other album has less weaker songs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
I think that's how I would. That's what I would say about it.
I might go back and give it a listen.
And I really want to get their third one now too. Now that I've re-listened to this one,
it's gonna make me laugh every time.
I wonder who put that there. Ah!
I'm just missing out.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Next week, I'll have
hearing you guys laugh is good.
I'll have you put that in your.
Yeah, I only got it just before we started. Well, thanks for exposing me to Big Star again. I think you gave me this album, or you let me rip it or whatever, years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, I hadn't listened to it since then, so I kind of forgotten about this band. They're good. They're interesting. It's definitely a different sound from the 70s than I'm accustomed to, for sure.
I think that's what I like about them the most, is they're just a little different.
Did you get the breaking the butt one?
No, I keep getting, he kept saying under his breath, you can't fucking do that.
You gotta move the Reaper, bro.
Oh, my fault.
Bruh.
We got going on here. Yep, I want that. I will have it.
Wound.
Wand.
Holy cow, you are speedrunning this game, dude. I thought I was doing well.
Yeah, man.
Blue Box came to play.
I found a bunch of every good object and follower.
My unicorn.
Poltergeist next to the magic stream. I drank that whole thing.
Keep it coming.
Wonder who put that there.
I wonder who put that there.
I want that too.
You guys dressing up for Halloween?
Nah.
No.
No.
You guys trick-or-treating tomorrow?
No. My kids are.
And I edited this title of the stream, and now it's not right.
I hate when that happens. Is it still Champions?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need it. Got no good options.
Have either of you ever heard of the band Delaney and Bonnie?
Nope.
No.
I've heard of Toasters and Moose.
Yeah. Remember on Roseanne when she worked at the restaurant for Martin Mull?
Yeah. Did he work? No, he worked in the factory, didn't he?
I thought he owned a little restaurant.
I thought Jackie
Anyway, do you remember which?
Go
Anyway,
ahead. Yeah.
do you remember the big blonde waitress that worked with her, the tall one?
No.
No,
Oh, wait.
She was Bonnie.
Let me look.
That was Bonnie from Bonnie and Delaney.
Was she kind of like a dumb character?
I mean, they all were kind of dumb, weren't they? I don't really know.
I think I know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't know the music, but I know that Roseanne character. Big Roseanne fan.
Are you?
Oh yeah.
Did you watch The Connors? Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch any of it.
I think we must have seen just about every one of the episodes just because it was on over and over again in the afternoon when we got home from school.
I think it lasted longer than I was paying
Than we
attention.
watched.
To syndication,
Yeah,
though,
that's true.
Like, I never saw the later years.
That's true.
Like, I remember George Clooney worked with them at one point.
Right.
I think that was at the factory.
I believe you're correct.
Do you have a talisman already?
Yeah.
He does.
Wow. That's got to be a record of some kind here. God. Can't go to church or I die. Go get killed by an ogre. Fine.
Deuces.
At least I'll...
At least with the ogre you have a chance.
Yep.
Church just ends you.
They don't like dark cultists at the church. Sign says all are welcome. What the hell?
Nope. Oh, that sucks.
Didn't read the fine print.
What was that?
That's the ogre.
Hey.
Michael Rosen. You gotta look him up on
I
YouTube.
will. I'll have to. Is he like legit and people like him? 'Cause
Yeah,
funny,
it's
or
like-
is he
it's
trying
like
to
he-
be funny.
No, he's like children's author that does his poems on YouTube, like, and he's very
I see.
animated, and people use him in memes all the time.
I gotcha. I'm not familiar with it. I have to look into it.
Okay. That's a nice rune sword.
It's a nice rune sword. It's not a great roll.
Good enough.
Good enough.
Beard fight.
Yes.
Bald guys with beards having a battle. Got no money. Let's go drinking. Hey. Our new goal is 4 subscribers.
Double?
Yeah, we got a double.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
That reminds me.
Double it every time. What?
No.
Dwayne, you can feel free to stop watching. We have a new follower, so you don't have to feel
Don't do
obligated.
that, Dwayne.
No,
Don't
Dwayne.
listen to him.
Dwayne.
You're still a #1 subscriber, but now Aaron is also a subscriber. I forget his last name. Thank you, Aaron. Filling in for Dwayne on the days he's not here watching.
Don't
I
listen to
really
this
appreciate
man.
it.
We appreciate you, Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne, we do appreciate you. Just saying, you know, you don't have
If you
to.
need to call in sick one time, that's
Yeah.
all we're saying.
You no longer have to feel obligated. Like, you don't have to feel bad because we have another. Like, this is the time to unsubscribe if you were going to, because we go
No.
back to 1.
We're trying to get to 4.
Yeah, don't
No.
do it. But if there ever was a time, this would be the time to break up with us while we still have another subscriber.
I guess so.
And thank you for watching the videos.
Yeah, thanks for sitting through some frustrating Talisman games.
Listening to 3 dorks ramble on about nothing in particular.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, make that 2 at least, or at the max.
I'm at least 3 guys myself.
Oh, okay.
No, she can go. Get out of here.
You got rid of her fast.
That was a good roll there.
Yeah, but she got my warhorse
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that does suck.
and my fiend slayer.
That guy's a jerk anyway. He's not your real friend.
I don't have any real friends. Look at me.
Just enslaved here, I guess. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that's not legal, but okay.
It's not what?
Legal.
Not what you rolled. To enslave a ghoul in a temple?
To enslave anyone.
Temple rules. Right, I'm not going to the Enchantress again. I got my unicorn back.
You think the sage has a big beefy neck under that beard? Like, is it the same width as his beard?
I don't know.
Yes.
I think that beard is knit. It's made of knit wool.
That could be.
Just wears it like it's an actual beard. Go anywhere you want. Where are you gonna go?
He's flying to that
I get my mule. You got me into all this trouble. I might as well collect it.
He's out. He's
Peace out,
enslaved.
homie. Just got this poltergeist weighing me down.
Just consider him a poltergeist.
You're bringing me down, man. Got to get some Space Ghost sounds on here.
For sure. And then I'll really have to hear it.
There's some good hidden ones. You gotta, like, we gotta cast some spells to get some of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's some Easter eggs.
Yeah.
See if I can go get lost. Six.
You got lost just like you wanted.
Sure did.
What are you gonna do? Back to the temple?
I'm gonna go cross the river.
Oh,
He's gonna go fight dragons.
he just wants to ditch that poltergeist.
That too. Yeah, both of them things.
Right. I have one of them. Did I sneeze?
No, that was a cough.
Oh.
I don't want to fight that. I don't want to fight those dragons. I have to go there.
Can we
Okay.
take a snake and a dragon team?
It'll be even. It'll be an even match.
You have an axe, though, too, right?
No, he did have to throw it
I
away
had to get rid of it.
Oh.
to hold his raft.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice job. Nice job.
Traveled across the whole table.
Nice.
Nice. Well, that's game. Definitely
Oh,
game.
wow, nice.
Ugh, I don't want to go to church.
The doctor looks like an actor, but I can't remember what actor he looks like.
It's like Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson.
A little bit.
Wow. Hey, Sage, next time look at the cards. Maybe you should
Oh,
reroll
there's a
your
dragon
move.
up there.
Where's there a dragon? Oh, the miser dragon.
Yep.
Teach that ogre the business.
Try to.
Take him to carnival.
Got my armor. Got my sword. God
No,
darn
wow.
it. God darn it. I'd like to hear it again now. Is there more than one sound?
Yeah.
Or just one?
There's a couple. I thought it sounded very ogreish.
Oh, it's
Get out the way.
He's done. Auto lose, Sentinel.
Not a thing with him, is it?
No.
No, he doesn't understand.
He's just a big, dumb statue.
Good enough.
That'll do. Come on, Ruins. Give me some good stuff. No.
Wow.
Oh, a lot of gold.
Let me get rid of one of them.
Why?
Because I could get something better. Time's running out.
That's no better.
Where are you going?
Not here.
That's where you should go.
What's going on around here? All right, that's
Oh no, a horse thief. He's stolen at least
Have a
2
horse.
horses.
Ignored. Go kill that ghost.
You ain't afraid of no ghost.
Nope, not even a little bit.
If he hits you,
Nope.
not today. So Shazam 2 was free on Amazon Prime. So I have now seen Fury of the Gods. And it was not nearly as bad as I was led to believe.
Oh, really?
No, it was alright. It was entertaining.
I don't think I saw that one.
You think you did, or you
No,
don't
I
think you
didn't.
did?
I didn't finish the first Shazam, so I never saw the second one. You enjoyed it, though?
More than I thought I would. I mean, I didn't think it was a total turd.
Better or worse than
Was the-
Flash?
I haven't seen Flash.
Oh.
so I can't do that.
Fair enough.
Oh, I have no gold. I was like, why can't I do anything? Because you didn't read the fine print, you dummy. Don't you know how this game works? You've only played a million games of it.
Do we have the standard ending on?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Hydra.
Hydra. Just die, dude. Come on, help me out. You're a jerk.
Nope.
You're a jerk. What do you think of
This game. I don't
You can't
want to
break
do
one of
this.
your own stuff?
I guess I have no choice.
The axe is kind of redundant. I mean, I guess you can use it for...
It is, but I didn't know that it was going to make me break my own thing.
Yeah. Fell apart because it fucking sucked.
What would it say?
Fell apart because it fucking sucked. It's a Tim Robinson.
Nice.
I can't place it. What was it from? Which part is that?
I don't remember which skit that's from, but I found it in like a compilation.
Yeah, let's go get lost in the woods.
Good call.
If you could make it so when the guide comes up, it's like, do you have any friends? You don't have any friends. Do you have friends?
Yeah, I can't do that,
That'd be great.
unfortunately.
It's a bummer.
He doesn't have any special sounds.
I want you.
I wish you could edit. Maybe I could edit the cards to like have them each have a sound.
That'd
You
be
could
pretty cool.
figure that out somehow. Like make a call to a sound file. I'm sure it's easy enough to copy from one that has one.
Could be. Hack the game.
Yeah, I might just crash the game too.
I bet every time it gets updated, it would overwrite all your stuff.
That too.
What is that? Oh,
It's
come
Michael
on.
Rosen.
Oh, it is Michael Rosen
Yeah.
again. Jeez.
Michael Rosen, yeah.
Michael Rosen.
Rosen.
Rosen. There you are. He's in.
Let's go do the rest of the stuff.
Death is tricky.
Yeah.
He can be a real jerk.
I got no fate.
Yeah, that's not a good situation. Damn it. Good.
Oh man.
Unreal. Well met, Spectre.
Yep.
Nice. Let's go. That's not good. That's good.
Very good. That's definitely game now.
Moving on to the next round.
Oh, I don't have to... I've been thinking about playing some Doom on the channel. Would that be okay
cool.
with you guys?
Oh, yeah?
You don't care? Okay.
Do whatever you want, man. Like live or just when...
Yeah, I'll play it live, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, when I have time. When I get this new schedule, I'll have more evenings free, so that'll be good.
That's awesome.
Classic Doom, not that new stuff.
Right. Uh-oh, what happened?
What happened with what?
Well, it was just sitting there. I thought the
Wouldn't let
game
me click on
crashed.
it. Nah. I had the live stream turned on so I could try to hear some of the sound effects, but I didn't catch any. And it was getting too much with the double voices, so I turned it off.
Yeah.
So then when I tried to click on my thing, I had to click at it more than once.
I see.
He's in. It was a real tough werewolf you had to get past there. Good final
Strength of
boss.
3.
That one werewolf.
Ghoul was the first character I ever played when we got this game.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's very cool.
It's all gone. Oh, no.
Is there anything crafty to fight out here?
Spectre
Just
or a
that
ghost thing.
Spectre.
Spectre, yeah, that's it. 3 trophy points, though.
Should we pull up a demon behind it or something? Oh, gargoyle.
It's that sneaky shin-breaking gargoyle again.
You bastard. I forgot that was a two card space.
2-card
I
draw.
wouldn't have bothered to go there. Yep.
Hey, you lucked out, though.
I did luck out. It was not luck, it was wisdom.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever. Socrates. Oh, man.
Socrates. The mind of a child.
I don't have enough money.
You take Afterpay?
Can I get a loan at 200% interest? I can pay back the rest of my life.
Oh, that's good. I'll need more of those.
Do it. Do it. Oh, I missed.
Put them right in there, just in case either of us gets any ideas of going in.
Did you get Abraham Lincoln?
Huh?
Did you hear Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah.
Who said that? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that?
Yeah, when you cast Counterspell, he goes, "Who said that? Which one of y'all dead motherfuckers just said that?" Shit.
I think that was the first What Is Kids You Know sketch I ever saw.
Yeah.
It's really good. That one and the one where he's like eating snacks on the spaceship before it launches.
I don't remember
Do you
that
remember
one.
He keeps like getting things out. He's like, "I'm sorry, I'm really hungry."
Yes,
And
I do
he's
remember that
like,
now.
spilling milk on him and stuff.
It's a Timmy character.
But Trevor's in the front and Timmy's behind him
Trevor,
getting crap
okay.
dumped on him. Yeah. Still blows my mind he just like died at like 42, falling off his balcony or something ridiculous.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They were doing a comeback and movie and everything.
And nothing going here.
It's a little late to start trying anyway.
It's never too late. Unless it is. Yeah, I don't need these things.
You get money in there.
Yeah. I could use money or a talent.
Put that there. No one there.
Tomb is empty.
On the third day. There's one. Don't break my butt. Oops, I forgot to put my armor on. Oh well.
Don't need it.
I might have needed it.
Gonna need that armor.
Wish I put my
It's too
armor
bad you
on.
didn't have that armor on.
Waste of fate. Literally.
Nice
waste of
tie.
fate. I guess I tied, yeah.
Is that Argyle?
Gargoyle.
A really nice tie.
No, it's gargoyle.
Can you get that life
Is that
or no? I don't think you can.
I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. I don't think I can, but
I don't think it'll let you pick it up.
nope.
Jebaited.
What'd you say?
I said jebaited.
Chibated?
Yeah, you baited him. Never mind. You got. You didn't get it. You didn't get a life.
It was worth a shot.
Well, now we know. There's two.
Bong. Bong. Oh, same tone. So that means you should go on like a run of like 4 misses anytime now.
I don't think so.
No?
Probably.
It's usually what happens to me.
Like
Usually I get in there and I have 4 or 5 misses in a row. Usually when I get in there. Like I get in there usually.
you've been getting there like every week for the past 5 weeks.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not sure.
But I mean prior to that.
Oh, okay.
I've had a good run with the Sage.
Sure have.
It's a waste. But there's nothing else going on.
Off you go then. Nope, right back there.
Six or five. No, not 4.
Definitely don't want 4.
No, I didn't want a 4.
Lost your cool ass sword, man.
I sure did.
You could finish this off before 11.
That would be cool.
You can't fucking do that. Alright, Gargoyle, let's do this. I'll wear my armor this time.
Got him this time.
Got him.
Oh, those are wings that he's got
Boom.
on him. I always thought he had like a big mohawk.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know what that thing was behind his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was like a weapon strapped to his back or something.
Can't gain a life. Can I reroll that? Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's way better. That'll help in this one.
That with feta. Feta. It's not gonna. I wish I'd been doing this all along. That would have been great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's kind of what happened to my Dark Cultist game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a waste of a turn.
Empty.
It's always empty.
There's nothing
Yeah,
in there,
that's
man.
That's my third empty roll. Just stand right there. You look menacing right there.
Ah, I missed.
Yeah, we live.
Oof.
I still have a chance. I'm gonna kill this guy too. I got a lot of scores to settle before I die.
Yeah, you sure do. Nice.
Yeah, one more score to settle here. Let's do this, bud.
Classic throwdown.
Can't let a week go by.
Gain stuff off of killing him.
Just karma. Fuck that guy.
Feels good.
I don't think there are any.
Nope.
They're all dead. Alright, I could be done here. Come
Would
on.
this be the end?
1, 2, or 3.
Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z.
When Boobok says...
Come on, Goku.
His power level's rising. For the 4th episode in a row.
Gotta get in here and fight me.
I can't yet. I don't have a talisman even.
Oh, jeez.
Still trying to get strong like the Hulk. I was talking to somebody at work and they were saying that the Namek saga or the Frieza saga is the best Dragon Ball Z arc.
Yeah? I had to take
That's
the
the
word
arc
for it because I never saw any
Killed
of
the
it.
show for me. Killed the show for me. I thought you watched like the Dragon Ball Z Kai thing. Didn't you watch all that?
I have them, but I never watched it.
Oh, okay.
I've been meaning to. It's on my list of things to watch.
I only watched whatever you had.
I just remember buying those tapes at Suncoast for like $30 a pop, and it was 4 episodes of Krillin getting the crap kicked out of him while Goku trained. And it was $30.
But man, did I love it.
I got frustrated with it. That's when I stopped.
Well, I didn't spend any money on it. You did.
Yeah. Oh man.
See? I told you. I told you.
Told us
He's
so.
got one more of those. He's got one more of those, and then he's going to start killing us again.
Think
I
so?
need to cast 200 more spells to cast 500 spells.
Good one.
You can see my spells?
I can see what's coming up in the deck. And
Oh,
I was trying to... I wanted that one for myself.
I see. See if I get to survive to use it.
Right?
I cast it now?
I think so.
That's not the start of my turn. I'm so confused. See what happens.
The carnival gets 3 turns.
Right?
Just takes laps around the track.
Oh, they let me go again. Sweet. I'll take it. Well, guess I'll go here. Nope. Nope.
That guy out of here.
Coming for you.
That's fine. What's happening?
I thought you had moved already. I'm trying to cast this on Tom. I was trying to queue it up for Boo Box. I'm sorry.
He can't move any.
Yeah, but I could keep from casting command spell. That was my goal.
Thank you.
Sorry. Calm down. Just calm down.
I'm calm. I was doing the thank you from Mr. Show.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aeroplane. Electric sports bra. Sorry.
He would always say, "Thank you."
Next time he will kill us. It's the role you needed. Nope.
For what, to get in? I can't get in.
I thought you were going to get the talisman over at the Warlock.
Oh, I
thing.
could have done that, huh? That would have been a smart idea.
Oh well.
Next time.
Probably not.
Oh, I'll live.
I don't think so. He's going to kill us.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah, that was like 4 in a row. He's definitely killing us next time. Well, you anyway. If this doesn't do it.
Such a pessimist.
Gotta re-roll that.
Don't get a 1. Phew.
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 How beefy I am now. It's not even right. Ah.
They really want you to have some fate.
I really do want to have fate.
Alright, so this time I get a turn. Alright.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Do I have a better move than going to the... No, I really don't. Might as well go there. Five or 6. That's okay.
Get your rune sword back, maybe.
Maybe. Someday.
Uh-oh. Do it.
Go get her.
Do it.
Go get her.
Do it.
Go get her, boy.
Oh no, I'm gonna re-roll it, so.
Well, I would.
Ah, well, you won't have the satisfaction of killing me, ghoul. Now you fucked up.
That is the new sound of death.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
See? I knew it. I knew I was going to get hit. Wish my damn spell wasn't soft locked over here.
What's your spell?
Healing myself.
Oh, so you can't get rid of it, so you can't get a new one. That sucks.
Does suck.
Need to find a magical vortex.
Yeah, that'd be good. Let's see if I can get 2 things here, or if I can just die.
That's it.
Hey, you're
Oh,
evil.
I'm evil.
It's gonna kill
That's
you.
it.
Death by
That's
an
game.
angel.
I didn't give him the satisfaction either.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Good game.
So good. Good game.
Well done, Boo Box.
Thank you.
We have an hour. That's amazing.
we're listening next week to Catan Beefheart, Safe as Milk.
I'll need that one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll have to rip it.
I've only heard Trout Mask Replica
Same.
in full, so I'm excited. Is this the one we listened to a little bit of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm ready for that.
Okay.
Wow.
Board Game Arena.
Okay, here we go.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Apparently, I accidentally searched something.
You can't take the sky from me.
That's from Firefly, right?
That's what it's from, but it's in this thing for Sky Team.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either. Oh, it says up there.
I just don't.
The new game, Sky Team. You can't take the sky from me. A premier board game arena. Co-op game for 2 people. Looks like you play air traffic control. That's kind of cool.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
That sounds cool.
Or maybe not. Maybe you're pilots.
All right, what are we playing first?
A pilot
boys?
and a co-pilot.
Do you guys feel like trains, Catans? We haven't played
Probably have
Splendor.
time for all of them, so.
Okay, let's do trains first. Do you want me to start?
We haven't had
Yeah.
this much time to play with in a while, so.
Nope, we haven't. Let's just do... Have we been doing the mega game?
I don't know. I just
I
play.
don't know. Yeah, whatever you choose, whatever you want.
Mega game.
I forgot to do the game sounds on the OBS, so no one could hear the talisman.
Oh,
That's too
bummer.
bad. Next time.
That's why I couldn't hear it when I. Okay.
That's why.
I was like, I'm not hearing anything on the live stream either.
Oh, well, they were funny.
Yeah, next time. You guys will be
At
laughing.
the end, we had Abraham Lincoln saying, "Don't break my butt," and now you fucked up at the same time on top of it. Like,
He's breaking my butt. He's breaking my butt. Don't break my butt. I had the other one. I had, that doesn't really matter, but
that's good.
yeah, it's random, so.
I have to keep 3, huh? Alright.
I gotta think here. I don't like this game anymore. It's too stressful.
I was thinking that too. Oh.
That sucks.
Aww.
Aw.
Right off the bat. Hey, I wanted that.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Oh, it has to be, doesn't it?
He started it.
I'm gonna finish it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Catch Loki this week?
Yeah, I liked it.
I did too.
It's weird to like Marvel again. I mean, I don't know. Be engaged with it again.
That's kind of different.
Just been so like touch and go lately. Like, I don't know. I used to be a fan of pretty much everything they put out, more or less, even if it was like just okay. I was invested. And now so many projects seem like misses. It's hard to really care.
That's for certain.
But Loki is excellent.
Look at him go over there.
West Coast boy.
Look at it go.
I hate you.
Just want that one.
I know. Pisses me off.
You could have put your one down there.
I was waiting because it's hard to get a
that's
choice.
your
sometimes.
mistake, isn't it?
You're a West Coast train boy. What are you doing over here? West Coast train boy.
I can be all over the place.
Yeah.
We service Atlanta to Nashville on the regular.
You could walk that.
Now you don't have to. Take the green line.
Some other
Having a tough game here. So many hard choices.
You got New York pretty well covered.
Yep.
It's New York, baby.
Quiet.
Bastard.
Well, not personal.
It seems like it.
Nah, I need the line. You.
What did you think was going to happen?
I thought if I cut you off, you'd go away.
No.
God damn it.
That's the opposite of what was going to happen. See what happens, Larry?
Son of a
You
bitch.
see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
When you find a stranger in the Alps. I hate this game right now. Alright, time to reconnoiter.
What happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
That's the line.
It is the line. There's no disputing that is the line.
100%.
I need cards that I'm not getting.
I don't think I have enough trains to do everything that I agreed to do. I made a huge mistake.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Can't afford huge mistakes on the trains.
Well, great. I ain't getting into Sault Ste. Marie.
Nope.
Nope, tain't
That ship
likely.
is sailed.
Gentlemen, what a collection of assholes.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
So, nothing new, nothing watching, nothing's going on.
I
I don't think so.
watched a Roald Dahl film on Netflix. It's like
Which one?
Mr.
Is
Sugar
there, like,
or
two?
something like that.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And I remember reading that. We had it in a short story. As a child, I read it, and I watched it. I was like, oh yeah, I remember this. Something Sugar.
Henry Sugar?
Who's in it? Is that the Benedict Cumberbatch one?
Yeah. Yes, Henry Sugar.
I watched that. There's like a documentary about the making of Man on the Moon where they follow Jim Carrey around where he thought he was Andy Kaufman.
Right.
Jim and
that?
Andy. Did you ever watch that?
I heard about it, I didn't watch it.
It's interesting. I think Jim Carrey might be like legit insane. But it's an interesting documentary.
I think all I watched was Shazam. And Loki. And One Piece. And wrestling.
Still watching old wrestling?
Yeah. Ted DiBiase just turned heel on Junkyard Dog.
Have they done the, has he got his trio? I know there are three of them. It's like him and Duggan and Matt Bourne.
He just picked up Duggan. There's no third one yet.
He gets Matt Bourne, who is famously Doink later on.
Okay. That's a name that's coming up in the title of the next one I'm supposed to watch.
I like Matt Bourne a lot. Like, I went back and watched some early Doink once. He was a really good character when he was playing like a creepy clown before they made him silly and stuff. He did some really good character work. He was good. I mostly just remember him with Doink and Dink and running around and chasing Jerry Lawler and stuff. But Doink was pretty good.
Was he also the gobbledygooker, or was that somebody else?
I think that was Chavo Guerrero.
Oh, really?
Senior, yeah, I think so.
I'd believe you if you said it. I don't really know.
I'll look it up. What are my objectives now? What can I do? was Hector Guerrero.
Don't know Hector.
It's a brother. Oh, Drew Gulak played him later. Who was also Soldier Ant in Chikara.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was the gobbledygulacker. That's pretty good.
Gentlemen, this board is a mess.
It really is. How do you guys feel about your hands right now?
Terrible.
Okay, good.
I needed that Toronto, the one that you have. I would have completed 2 other tickets.
Yeah, if I'd gotten Sultan Maria, I would have completed some other tickets myself.
Well, I mean, these are huge tickets. I'm going to lose.
Oh.
Oh, wait, my turn still? Sorry. Just thinking about how much I'm going to lose.
Maybe not.
I'm in right now.
I think you're going to run out of trains. I'm not going to be able to finish mine.
Yeah.
Not getting the colors I need.
I shouldn't have taken anything. This is dumb.
Nope, I'm out.
And
All right.
around, oh,
What
man.
can I do? What can I do? Not much. That was a pretty bad game.
Pretty bad game, eh?
I got 3 incomplete, so...
I had 2.
And all of mine, but none of them are huge.
I think you're in good position there, Schmelson.
Looks pretty good.
I was holding my breath that you wouldn't lay your last 2 trains there on that Pittsburgh line I needed.
Who, me?
Yeah,
It wouldn't have mattered.
looks like no.
Good game.
Well, good game. And now what? You feel like
more.
playing around at Catan, or do you want to do... I
Yes.
like Oriflamme. We haven't done that in a while. Let's do Catan.
Okay.
Yeah, Oriflamme's quick. We can run that at the end.
All right.
Catan's not quick.
It's not slow.
Sometimes
Well, I
it
guess
is.
it could be. Sure, do the
need to
setup of the
refresh
week
What's the setup of the week?
under the tile terrain layout or season, I guess. I don't know.
Monthly setup? Starting
Yeah,
setup?
monthly setup.
You got it. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right, it's Catan time. Here at Lemure Free Picnic, this is what you guys tune in for. Dwayne and Aaron. All right.
Time to place some settlements.
Time to get wood for sheep. Alright. I hate going first because you end up putting a useless road somewhere.
Or it gets blocked.
Yep, you're like, well, just boxed in there.
I always try to pick a red number, and then I always get burned because it never gets rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, every time. That's the one I wanted.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a good one.
I don't know if it is.
Oh, I don't either.
Oh, I don't know. That's the one
Oh,
I was
I don't
going to do
know
next. I was going to do that one next, so...
I was going to do that one. Where are you going to go, bud? No, there, huh?
I'm just going to double up on the brick and not get any of it.
Yeah.
Just going to double up on the brick, bud.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know what to tell you, bud.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Double up on them bricks there, bud.
All right, great start.
There we go.
Who's winning?
No one. I put a road down, so...
All right, gonna make this nice and neutral for everyone. Put it here.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Yep.
I'm offended.
Hey, you should be. I drew first blood.
Good, because I am.
I drew first blood.
Your war, not my war.
Oh, I did make a mistake in watching movies.
What's that?
I saw that a new Toxic Avenger was coming out.
Yeah, with Peter Dinklage. I can't wait.
Yep. So I watched the old one, and I kind of wish that I hadn't.
I'd never seen the old ones. I kind of want to watch them just to see what they're like. I've never watched a Troma movie in general.
Yeah, I've seen that now. That's my one, I guess. Let's see.
You remember the Toxic Crusaders cartoon show and action figures for kids?
Yes.
It's
And I don't... It is weird, especially having watched that movie now.
Yeah.
I mean, if some parent had seen their kid watching the show and then rented them the movie, I think they'd be pretty upset.
It'd be like if there was a John Wick kids show now or something like that.
Right?
We used to have like RoboCop cartoon shows and Rambo cartoons.
Yep.
These movies are not for kids.
No, they're not.
Kids were tougher back then.
Yeah, we were.
It's true. We were.
Just more
We
mentally
walked to the
able to
video
get
store and-
damaged.
We'd walk to the video store and rent Terminator 2 all by ourselves. And the guy behind the camera would say, "Your parents want you to watch this?" Yeah,
Yep.
of course they do.
Sir, they insist on it.
I don't think so.
What don't you think?
Nah, it's just a Home Alone quote.
I don't think so.
Ma'am,
Think I'd be here alone?
I don't think so.
Hang on, I got a coupon for that. It was in the paper this morning.
Or the kids.
I'd give it a whirl. Almost time to start watching that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it snowed here today.
I just keep getting
It's
this. I'm
40
sorry, boys.
Okay.
It's 40 degrees out and cold.
It was 70
Snow.
here last week, and now it's freaking cold.
Yep.
Yeah, it was 70 here too. I was wearing shorts and short sleeve shirts, and I still am, but I was then too.
Right.
And sandals. Sandals and snow don't mix, but we do it anyway.
Sandals and snow don't mix.
Nothing worse than scooping up a hole. Scoop the snow under your foot.
Yeah, that does suck.
It really does.
It hurts.
And you got cold feet.
Cold, wet feet. And if you made the mistake of wearing socks, then you're just an idiot.
I hate wet socks. That's the worst thing.
Wet socks
Wet
is the
socks
worst thing
is
in
the
world.
worst thing.
Be avoided at all costs.
Ice Factory Blues.
I miss working in the ice factory. It's the best job I ever had.
I think I would like it even better now with just like a headphone with a noise canceling headset with music playing. It would be great.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Just sitting here waiting for something I can't even get. I don't know why I'm waiting. What am I doing?
What are you
What
after?
you waiting for?
I need some sheep, some wool.
Oh yeah, you're not on any of those.
I don't have any of that.
What do you got? What do you got for sheep?
Got nothing.
He
Oh,
wants to
okay.
trade.
Too late.
I don't want to trade. I just
No, I'm saying
That's
Hams wants to
I
trade
was
with
gonna
you.
trade with you. Gonna give you some sheep.
Oh.
It's all good.
I don't have anything to trade really.
You got 2 cards. What are they? Give me them. Give me them both for 1 sheep.
I just turned
I
4
could
into a piece of wood.
Turn those sheep into
Bastard.
wood somehow.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Just gonna keep trucking with my roads. Just be a pointless bastard.
A pointless bastard. All he does is build roads.
It's pointless.
Oh man, I got some good stuff too.
Yeah.
All right, Robert. Robert.
Huh. Oh, sorry. I should have muted.
Didn't hear it.
What'd you do?
Oh, good. I
toot?
coughed.
Oh.
No coughing.
Ah, coughing. The toot of the mouth.
Toot of the mouth. The fart of the face.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes hate this game. Most of the time.
Want some sheep? We got.
Actually, I've got a sheep now.
All right.
For the moment, until it gets swiped.
I really want to steal your sheep, but I feel bad.
Do it.
If you can grab it, grab it.
Don't take mine though. You dick.
Oh no, I was dumb.
Sweet justice.
Yeah,
What do you
I
mean?
deserve that. I ordered all my stuff.
Oh, you got the. I see.
Karma.
Yeah, that's a bitch.
That's what they say.
But I still made out like a bandit.
Sure did.
A lot of sheep.
I should have waited till after I rolled to play Monopoly. Actually, I think maybe it was better that I didn't because I needed those cards. You guys don't care. Doesn't matter.
I care.
No,
care?
it's fine. You don't care.
It's good to hear
I-
the gameplay.
Do care. I want to hear your strats.
My strategy for this game is to lose. But not to lose so badly that you would know that I wanted to not. I don't know what I'm saying.
Well, you're beating me. How do you think that makes me feel? I'm not trying
great.
to lose. I'm not trying to lose here.
I'm not trying to lose. I just don't know how to win. I'm good at losing. As you can see from my ranking of 106 compared to these two beasts, 255-ish. I am the Catan mental midget.
Boxed in here pretty tight. There's not a lot of options for me.
Yeah.
I've been working hard at it.
I can't get like ore is just out of the question.
Get this guy off of my land. It's a maritime trade.
Raw. I just got that, and like I don't have anything.
Sorry, man. Nothing personal. Just I know it's a tough game.
I think you're targeting me.
No. You just had the most
Just have more
cards.
He's on the move again. Hey.
Alright,
I
like,
needed that.
one of you guys has to get attacked by me, so suck it
Yeah,
up.
with the guy with 4 victory points.
I did. I
That's weird.
moved it on his.
You did.
Yeah, that was more directed at Will.
Okay.
First mill.
I'll
That's-
check.
I'm fine with it.
All right. All right.
I don't really. I truly don't care.
Okay.
I am not offended in the least. I very clearly did not place well to start, and now I'm reaping the benefits of that. I can build roads, and that's pretty much all I can do.
Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Anybody need any wheat?
Yes, I'm drowning. I need it, please.
You have a sheep?
Yep, I'll give you sheep for 8. Offer it up.
Yay! Happy day. Now I may begin collecting my own sheep.
I made a huge mistake.
Maritime trade.
You guys play Super Mario Wonder at all?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah,
I got it for the
it's
kids.
fun. I'm playing with
Anybody?
my daughter.
With your
Kids got
daughter?
ahead of me. They're ahead of me in it.
We're playing together.
We try to do that sometimes, but like Mario U Deluxe on the Switch, it's a kind of a frustrating experience.
Yeah.
Some
I
of these
hated that.
levels in this are like that, where like if you're not the leader, it's impossible to play the levels.
Yeah.
I wish they would do a split
Yeah,
screen
my-
type thing.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a good idea.
My eldest just takes off. Then I'm just left in the dust. Look at him go.
Oh, I'm in a bubble. Is that game? It's gotta be game.
No, I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not ready yet. You still have more turns. Keep playing.
I will. Did you get longest road back, or no? You're done, huh? I don't have any brick. Or wood.
Wait, I don't have wood. Yeah, I wanted that wheat. I don't have any wood.
Okay.
I'll trade with him, Schmelson.
I just put it out there. I can't really control what happens, I guess.
I was looking on that thing like a madman trying to get it.
Hey, that wheat. Gotta have that wheat.
Anyway, I thought the Wonder Flowers were a nice touch. They kind of make every level have a little fun
Good
thing in
game.
it. Good game, man.
Good game.
Yeah, I like there's some hidden ones too, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And the badges are fun too. Like, I don't know. It's kind of neat. It's like they kind of made Mario interesting to me again.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm having fun with it. I haven't played a Mario game in a long time.
I didn't like the new Super Mario Brothers series much at all.
The hat one.
No, Odyssey was cool. I just meant the
New
They
Super
started-
Mario.
yeah, like the 3D graphics on the 2D platforming. Like they started on the DS.
Oh yeah, I never
Anyway,
really played
just-
those.
I wasn't a huge fan. All right, do you want to do Oriflamme or Lucky Numbers? Do you guys have any input? Any thoughts?
Whatever one you want.
Probably have time for both if you.
I would say Game of Merchandise there.
Nope.
Let's do Oriflamme for now.
I have to go.
Nope, I have to go.
And that's time.
We're gonna get a merchandise on this stream at some point.
Saturday nights, tune in for merchandise.
No, but you don't play on Saturdays, so.
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Her.
Huh.
Oh. I will trade you emeralds for coal.
Yeah. Did sound like a villager.
Huh.
Her.
Oh. Slow build on this one, huh?
Yeah, it's one of these.
Lord, there he is.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Go time.
It begins. Oh, it's another Lord.
Caught between two lords there is my error. You gotta have a lord in that mess somewhere. Hide that lord.
Oh.
Oh wow, look at that. What a fool I was.
Oh, dear.
Hey, that's my lord. Good God, man. You're out of control.
Wiping the blue family out.
Unreal.
It's the blue family versus... Got a good one for you today, folks.
I was gonna use that.
Anymore.
Hans Sarnet.
It's in my tummy now.
Going big.
Oh my.
At all those points. There's nothing I can do about it. I played a poor game.
You just revealed too early.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I don't know what's happening. Just put it right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I have a shot anymore. Poobox is cleaning up here. Unless this is a... Yeah, he got it.
Didn't have one of those.
It's tough to play that way sometimes.
Gonna do Schmilson. It's probably a trap over there. Nope.
Yeah.
You get two? You get two? Good game. Wow, look at that.
That's a good one.
Close one.
Nail biter. Whew. Well done.
It's a fun one.
That was a fun one.
I do like that game.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
We got like maybe a short game left.
Yeah, you got
King of
you guys pick
Tokyo?
one. You want to do King of Tokyo? Let's do it.
You do it. I don't remember the expansions be like anymore.
I don't either. Let's figure it out. I think we like cultists, so they're enabled. We like
Yeah, we do
Tokyo
like
Tower,
cultists.
so that's enabled. I don't think we like curse cards.
No.
Do you like Berserk?
Yes.
I don't like mutant variations. Even more wicked is fun. Evolutions suck. Dark editions, no. Bonus ones, yep. All right. This is the way it's going to play tonight.
All right.
I get to pick.
Yep.
Oh, wow. What Halloween have?
I'm going to be also Halloween.
The old fart bag.
Bag of farts.
Yeah.
Bag of farts, put on a man suit.
We're doing the, yeah, we are.
Which one is it?
The little trail where you get extra points.
Yeah. Yep. I like that one.
Oh, that was a waste. Oh, well.
Nice start. Smacked by the fart bag.
Staying. Pink eye don't scare me.
Fulu's not scared of a fart bag.
Pink guy.
Big guy.
Pink.
Pink guy?
Pink eye.
Pink eye.
Pink guy. Got it.
From all the farts.
I see.
Yeah, we'll take some of that.
Oh, boogie,
Like all those. Eternal. I'll be an eternal pumpkin man.
Smack, smack. 1-1.
No, that's a rough one. Yep,
Yep.
I'm out on that one. Got poison tokens. Jeez.
Gonna poison spit on everybody.
Yep.
I need
From my
hearts.
fart mouth.
He's gonna pee all over me. I know it.
P.S. You're on the hideout with Fuller.
Seems like I ought to take those.
Looks pretty good to me. Thinking about it? There you go.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Nice.
Man.
Have some poison, boys.
Nope.
Ah, you took
Not
my
today.
thing. You sunk my battleship.
How'd that work?
Yeah, what happened there?
I used my psychic probe, but I immediately lost it because I rolled a heart. I got to re-roll one of your dice.
Oh.
That was a good one to reroll.
Yeah, I didn't want to get poisoned.
I'm getting
That
beat
was it.
up. Good lord.
That was a
Let
good
out.
schmacking.
It's
Let
a
out.
shellacking. Oh
He's a
no.
flamethrower.
You just lose health. That's all.
But I don't want to lose health.
He's a wicked smacker. Look at him go.
He's gonna kill us. Oh my god.
Gotta take some hearts here, I think. Mm-hmm. How about another one? I'll take another heart.
Give me some health. Give me 1 health.
Gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. That's okay.
I'll kill you.
Judas Iscariot hog wallop. I'm dead.
Yep.
Good game, boys.
Good game, my friend.
Smack, 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 smack. I'm out.
Bye, fart bag.
Bye.
He deflated with a small toot.
Small toot.
A little toot. T-E-W-T. Toot.
Doesn't mean to toot his own toot.
Toot toot. Sure, get in there,
Jack's
fella.
in a good spot. He's in a good spot there. Hey, burbs.
I didn't know you had to go twice.
Yeah, because I rolled that.
Worked right away.
Oh, wow.
I didn't realize that it worked that way.
Neither did I. Oh, there you go. Nice roll.
Thank you. I was confused when you had the orange die. I was like, whoa, no, I'm dead. Well, still dead, but
Oh, you're dead. Not quite.
not quite dead. Oh man, you better hope I don't do something cool.
Let me juice up here real quick.
He ate some cultists.
Probably should
Not
take a
ideal.
heart there.
There you go. There you go. Oh my god. I mean, he's still got a good shot to kill you.
Yeah, he sure does.
Oh man.
Gotta have one more.
Ah!
Good game.
We'll see. Maybe he won't get it.
He'll get two. He will.
He didn't even
Huh?
try. He didn't try. He was
I
there.
didn't
He
get to.
try.
I got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I got barbs.
Oh, he's got
Oh no, I have to roll
barbs.
2. Okay, never mind. But I
Oh,
get
he's
to
got
do another
4.
turn.
He's got 12 lives, so.
Come on, give me a fist.
That'll do.
Mac.
Good
That'll
game.
do. I'm gonna
Game,
continue
dudes.
to watch the game.
Yeah, hang out there for a while.
Yeah. I'm glad it gave me the choice.
Yeah, I never win that game. Look how low my ELO is.
Pretty bad.
I bailed out of
Pretty
there.
bad.
Who's got the high one there?
I think you.
did. Yeah, you're the
Oh, nice.
master.
You're the big wiener.
Not that time. I didn't win nothing tonight.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
did. You won trains.
You won
I won
Shut
trains
the
a lot.
hell up.
I won- All right.
All right,
Okay.
guys. Good games.
Good
What's the album
games.
again? You picked what?
Safe as
Captain
milk.
Beefheart.
Captain Beefheart, safe as milk.
Captain Beefheart. That's right. You'll have to hook me up. with
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Alright.
rip it tomorrow and then I'll upload it.
that. Sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Goodbye. See you next week.
Bye bye.
See you next